Hello, welcome to the Dreadbloon rank guide. Normal ranked. So first, start with a free dart and set to last. Then get Benji. Use his hack quickly. Wave 3 might be some micro. Dart should be on first wave 3. And there you go. That's how you do it. Now, for wave 4, get a second dart monkey. Make sure you can fit a boomer above it. You might have to experiment a little with Ben ability. Actually, you could just get away without using it. There you go. 5 should be very quick and easy. Same with 6. For 7, you want a farm. Make sure your farm produces 60. Farm to 100. And 200. If 10 gives you some troubles, then use Ben's ability. And it should be a piece of cake. Go to second farm. Loops you're supposed to get at the start of the round. Go to second farm. Ben ability. Upgrade the second farm to 200. After that, get a boomer. Upgrade the farm that sells for 1714 to 220. You can hack for wave 15. Or Ben ability 15. Try to get a few bananas in the bank mid-round. It's fine if you don't get those. Now use Ben ability on 18. And upgrade Boomer, not there. Upgrade Boomer to 002 for 19. Get another farm above the bank. And Boomer to 102. If you really don't want to min-max as hard, you could just get the Boomer before the farm. Then it'll be easier. So yeah, execute hack. Upgrade Boomer. Actually, instead of upgrading the Boomer, here's another solution. You could also get a sniper mid-round. Like that. There we go, that works. Make sure you do not get penalty. Sniper on strong, probably. For 22, it's probably possible to micro, but you could also just, upgrade your Boomer. That's the easy approach. There we go, easy. Dart to 002. And oddly enough, after buying the dart, you could just sell it. Funnily enough. Now get another farm. And sniper to 100. And on strong. Now upgrade your other farm. Boomerang to glaze if you wish. Now you collect on wave 29. Upgrade your other farms to markets. And try to get one more. Don't cross path the market. Try to get lead to gold this wave. If you can, that's fine. But yeah, try your best to get lead to gold. If you can't, you need it wave 31. That's a given. Oh, why did you You know what? The alchemist is kind of funny. This might be way too hard to micro. So yeah, just chill 30. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Now for 31, sell the sniper and get a lead to gold alchemist on last. And upgrade your marketplace to long life and valuable bananas. Make sure the boomerang does not steal any juicy leads. After getting 3 marketplaces, go for balloon trap. And right on this tile, go get a 100 ninja. Now sell the ninja and the boomerang and upgrade the engineer to balloon trap. Target it right there. Make sure your alchemist is on strong. Now try to fit one more last farm in range of the discount. Retarget the trap and get a marketplace at the start of the wave. Upgrade it to valuable bananas and then stop farming. Now go for your overclock. So get a cleansing from now. Now, ideally you do not sell any farms for the overclock. You could get a mid-round. Just make sure you have it up by 39. Okay, now you could sell all your other farms. And go for a Poma Spike. So go for Arctic Wind here. And go for a Spike with an Elk. Overclock it and then sell. Spike to White Hot, Spike's hand on close. Feel free to sell your other towers. And upgrade and you could spare money. If you have spare money, you could keep one marketplace. So keep the one that sells for the least amount of money. But yeah, the things you want to sell. The Alchemist, the Trap, and what you want to buy. An Arctic Wind, a Spike, an Alchemist, and yeah, this is what you want. This is what you need, I mean, to insta-kill tier 1. Now you probably need to use a sniper in order to anti-stall. And there you go. Now you could safely sell everything you have. And now go for a double elim. If you don't have enough for double elim, it's fine. There we go. Now that you've killed that, you probably want something for the rock balloons. So yeah, make sure you do not. Make sure with the elim, make sure you do not like sell it. I mean, keep one elim around. This is a bit hard to follow, but this is how you do it optimally. You could get range if you're really struggling. Set it on a strong floor to target the rock balloons. I think that's how you do it. It's kind of brutal, I admit. Actually, no. Here's what you do. You sell the elim for... Sorry, this is kind of doing this. But yeah. You sell the elim and buy a spike storm. And the spike storm will wipe out all the rock balloons. But yeah, I'm going to do the hard to follow method, but here's an easier to follow one. So you grab a tack zone, you grab an embrittlement, and you do this. And there we go. That's the easier method. Now sell your tacks under a favored trade. And grab a balloon trap engineer and do not put it there. So this might be very micro intensive, but just listen. So get a favored trade, sell the market. Get this. Get a BRF right there on this tile. Get a balloon trap here. Get a lead to gold alchemist on last. Right there. And there you go. The elim method, the double elim method is optimal but very hard to copy. So yeah. Now I want you to get 2 monkey comoses. And a second NG. Make sure you put your monkeys to be in range of the engineer. As you can see, mine's probably not in range, so I have to move mine. Or you could like scoot your city a little bit to the engineer. So for example, the city should probably be placed about here, here-ish. Retarget the trap. And there you go. You passed 42. Micro the trap like that. And get a monkey city. And extra range on this. So it hits the BRF. There we go. Now you're chilling. Now in range of the BRF, spam marketplaces. I mean, in the range of the monkey city, sorry. Make sure your cleansing foam does not eat up the juicy lead to gold. So put your cleansing foam like right there. And retarget trap. Now get as many marketplaces in range of the monkey city as you can. Try going for a second trap if you can't afford it. You might have to leak. You could get like clutch towers to, stop penalty if needed. Ideally, you just don't build the marketplace. And then, yeah. Now, for 46, you get a mob assassin. And spam the ability. As you can see, we got penalty, but it's not that significant. You probably want more marketplaces in range of the city. So what you could do, if you really needed it, is if you really placed a marketplace sloppily, is this. Ideally, you could fit an extra 4. It's fine if you can't. If you can't, it's fine too. But yeah. It's funny, it's so cute just looking at like the engineers missing like Quincy's bow. Look at the engineer like trying to shoot at the lot of wood like it's an enemy. So anyway, after you build your marketplaces, you get an overclock. And overclock your BRF. Make sure to always overclock it. If defense is really scaring you, you could get like a cluster bomb. around right over here. Make sure it doesn't yoink from the trap though. Do not sell as early as I did. So yeah, get your second central market. And after you get 2 central markets, now you're ready to save for a central. You could sell everything you need to for the central. As you could see, we probably need one more wave. You want to preserve your overclock for the end of the round. That way, you know you could sell the overclock. So there you go. That's the central rush. Ideally, you have it by 53 or 54. Now sell everything you got and quickly rebuild the defense. You don't need the balloon. You don't need to rebuild the balloon traps. All you need to rebuild are like the mob assassins and stuff. Since we can't fit a farm here anyway, we will get an alchemist. Your defense that you rebuild should be as cheap as possible, because you need to get an overclock ASAP for the central. Otherwise, you'd lose a ton of money. You could get 2 cluster bombs if one is not making you feel comfortable. And a struggle stimulant. Now you could chill with farming here. Now, buy an extra overclock. Now you have a checklist here. So first what you want to do is get a 205 perma spike. Instead too far. Now you sell your overclock and get jungle drums to boost it. Try to make it hit the other track. If it doesn't, you hit home. I know this is kind of like a sanity test. You pretty much have to try the same thing over and over again just to make like a little pixel of an adjustment to make it work. It's kind of tedious, but it's needed to insta-kill tier 2, I think. Put it on fire and try to make it hit. There we go. You want it to be right over there. Now build a call to arms, ideally keeping your banana central. And you get an overclock. You could, to save a lot of money, you could just get jungle drums on the call to arms. And you could sell that. Ideally getting the overclock very soon. And overclock the spike. Now, sell the call to arms for another call to arm. I know, funny. But you gotta do that to have Homeland up. Okay, now what you want to do is sell everything. Besides the call to arm. And here's what you want to, and here's your bucket list. A cripple Moab. You could get a Homeland defense. Ideally, it's in range of the favorite trades. And here's your bucket list. You want a cripple Moab in range of the favorite trade. And now, you want to prep it. So like this. Just do what I'm doing here. Overclock and tax zone and super brittle. Now, sell Homeland and buy the cripple Moab. Like that. There you go. That's how you do it correctly. Now make sure you do not start 61. So you overdrive. And get a favorite trade. And then sell the rest of your towers. Now you need to get a banana central. And rebuild your overclock. And now you have to defend as cheap as possible. You could sell your favorite trades. You need the central. For cheap defense, I would recommend an overdrive right here with an alt buff. And ideally the bomb is also in range of the alk. You also want, yeah, and then you're good. A lead to gold alchemist is also very handy. And always overclock your banana central, regardless of what's happening. You completed 61. Now go for Monkey City on your central. Make sure you could fit 2 farms. As you could see, I might have messed up my alchemist placement. The alchemist placement should not really affect those farm placements. As you could see, if you can't fit 2 farms, then you skill issue your Monkey City placement. So about right here is good. Nope, that's still a bad placement. I think this is optimal. Yeah. So I think this is a good placement. Now I could just start it. Get your second overdrive, ideally in range of the alchemist. Now make this one the Monkey City. And cleansing foam. Okay, good. I know this is very micro-intensive. Get bigger radius for it to see the central. And now things get easier from here. Now you've completed the hardest part, hooray. So now go for Sun Avatar. With an out buff. Then get 2 overclocks for your Banana Central. And you could also sell these. The Sun Avatar will just go blah. Never mind, the Sun Avatar doesn't go blah. Take back what I say. What I said. So yeah, you could just, keep one tap, keep a little bit. Arctic wind and stuff. And there you go. Now we got up a pretty solid defense. You could sell this bomb at the end. And get your second OC for the central. Now you're in a solid position. Now go for research facilities. Make sure to always keep your central overclocked. Spam the absolute hell out of BRFs. If you placed your BRF sloppy, that's okay. Just sell it and try again. As you can see, we're doing pretty well with defense. So now we just keep farming. Farming hard. So now get like a few overclocks for your BRFs. And stop farming wave 74. For 75, get a homeland prepper or Calturon. Make sure you have at least one overclock saved, so that you make sure you have one overclock saved for the perma spike. Now, what you want to do is you want to get a perma spike. Right about here. Make sure it has a customized alt buff for it and a customized make sure it has a customized alt buff and a customized village, if you can fit a village. If you want, you could actually get a support temple. But I don't think it's necessary. So yeah, go for an ice perma spike with an alchemist. Choose your 5 perma spike with a homeland defense buff active on it. Always overclock the perma spike and the banana central. Both are where you should focus your 4 overclocks on. Now prep another call to arms for the homeland that you're going to use on tier 3. Prep a call to arms wave 79. Okay. Sell your promo spike and sell your homeland. Make your call to arms into a homeland. Now, here's how you shred it. So to shred tier 3, you want tax, an ice, a super brittle ice, cripple Moab. You could get a cripple Moab after selling the homeland defense. You can try to get a village for the tax to milk out some extra deeps. You don't have to though. Now spam tax shooters. And sun avatars. Get as many sun avatars as possible. If you have extra money, then you could go for a mad. But the mad is not necessary. You could sell a couple farms for, a couple things. Like an alchemist. Alchemists are always good. And yeah, homeland. And when the homeland expires, sell it for a mad. And there you go. This should shred to the 3. Like that. Now, hit home. And sell your towers with a favorite trade. Boat. Try to nudge 2 farms in. You could get an extra farm here if your picks are perfect, but you don't have to bother with it. So now, do not get Opolis yet. Instead, what you want to do is get a big plane and get a radar scanner. Build as many BRFs as you can. Now you can start overclocking the BRFs. And the Flying Fortress is going to make you very comfortable with the balloons. Now go for overclocks. Make sure to always overclock the Banana Central, and you could also overclock the BRFs too. Spam the absolute hell out of overclocks. Now go for Monkeyopolis. And get a Monkey City. And try to fit as many farms as you possibly can. If possible, in range of a Monkey City. Rebuild the 420 farms and overclock them. Now get even more overclocks. Since I placed my farm bad, I couldn't fit an extra farm here. But that's okay, because you could fill the extra farm space with overclocks. Now, after getting the overclocks, get an Energizer and go for an Ultra Boost. Ultra Boost Banana Central. Now you could also go for Monkey Wall Street too, to make even more money. But you don't have to. You could even go for Monkeynomics if you're feeling super greedy. But I'm not. Now, go for a special preparation and get a favorite trait and door gun it. For 95, get a Homeland Defense Village. Now, on the bucket list, we have a support True Sun God or Sun Temple. You could just go for a support Sun Temple for now. If you can, try to get a support Sun Temple with like the mountain buff and the Pibu, but it's probably really hard to do. There we go. You could actually put the Pibu here. Never mind. Get another Promo Spike. This time up to 5 on close. Make sure to always overclock it. And get a ton of deadly spikes and set them to far. As many as you can. A ton on this map means like 2. Now buy and resell Homeland. These deadly spikes are very RNG sometimes. So just try to get them. It's not needed, but try to do it. Now buy and resell Homeland. Make sure that the door gunner is on the Homeland. Make sure you keep overclocking everything you can. And now what you want to do this way is prep abilities. So prep Glom and stuff. Glom is the ability you want to prep. Oh, make sure you get a second Culturums for the Homeland. Just for yeah, like the Homeland that you will use to kill the boss. to kill the last phase of it. Now you're ready to go to 100. Sell your P spike and sell the other spikes. And now you should have a good amount of money. Go for the setup you did for tier 3. Plus a little more. So this time on tier 4 we're going to add a paragon. We're going to add the dot paragon. So spam tax, send avatars. And everything in between. Overclock as many send avatars as you can. Now go for dot paragon. Be sure it's on the jungle drums tile. Make sure you upgrade the apex. Make sure you get the dot paragon, the one that you get like the apex plasma master on. You could sell your homeland that's on cooldown and get a new one. Get a cripple Moab. Make sure your dot is on first, not on strong. And then you're ready to rock and roll. Okay. Now, sell your defense from tier 4. Keep your big plane, as it will do big damage, and keep one sun avatar. Rebuild back your farms and get a mix. Now you also want to get a perma spike and ultra boost it. You want 10 ultra boost stacks. But before you ultra boost it, you need to get a true sun god. So sell your sun avatars and go for a true sun god. Support true sun god. You could have kept your sun temple, but yeah. Copy my sacrifices. Make sure nothing important is in range of your temple. Otherwise, it's not a great thing. So get a copy of spikes and a 5-0 energy. I know, I like to overkill my sacks. Now I'll go get a true sun god. I'll buff it with Pibu. And the true sun god will kind of cover up the spike, which is a bit annoying, but you have to deal with it. So get a 205 P spike, 10x ultra boosted. Actually 025. Then get an ultra boost. Get your last ultra boost on your central, and then ultra boost your P spike. Also get support Chinook. Use a Nomic's ability and keep overclocking your farms. Chroma your P spike. Make sure your P spike is Perma-Brewed and Ultra Boosted. You have plenty of time to find an optimal Perma-Brew location for it. That bug is so annoying. If you sell your Nomics if you really have trouble finding a spot. I hate that bug where it like gives you a Perma-Brew more range than it's supposed to have. So you can't really find it. Okay, there we go. We found the spot. Make sure you keep overclocking your farms. And yeah. Now, sell these, and I want you to experiment with spike spots for about 2 waves. Make sure you do not sell your P-Brew like I did. Otherwise, you have to buy it again. Okay. Now, try to get 2 spikes on far and pray for good RNG. Like, that's a good spike. That's not a very good spike. Now in 116, you get Homeland. And you use the ability. Keep buying and reselling Homeland like you did on tier 4. Okay. Now in 117, I want you to overclock all your spikes. And buy and resell Homeland and do intense micro. You could lock it right over here. Damn, that's satisfying. Make sure you keep buying and reselling your Homeland. Now get Ace Paragon. And you could sell all your farms. Spam Spectres. Get your Goliath Doom ship and put it on a Wing Monkey. And now get a ton of overclocks. As many as you'd like. Make sure you have a Homeland defense that you could just keep. Oh, and I forgot to say this, but get a glue storm. Now, on 120, sell your spikes. And do a lot of stuff. Get a Homeland the top cooldown. Cripple Moab. Super Brittle. And do you know the tap setup? Get a few Sun Avatars and stuff. After Sun Avatar, you could just get Paragons. So get a Doubt and Boomer Paragon. Just a degree 30 Doubt is all you need. Come on, can I nudge this in, please? Now I go for Boomerang Paragon. And spam 25 0-2 Boomerangs. Or 17 Moab Dominations. Make sure not to put any overclocks to waste. Dominus, 23, nice. Paragons on first. Make sure to get the Goliath Doom Ship and do that. Aim the bomb ability. And yeah. Now you're about ready to start. So use Homeland Defense. And it's a good time for bomb ability about now. And there we go. You have officially beaten it. And there we go, sub a minute. Sub 1 minute. Nice. So anyway, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Peace out.